According to this body mass index chart, I'm way too damn short. I've had a lot of people that have asked me, especially here lately, with all the stuff that's been going on, not so much in this group because we all pretty much know, but I'm talking about people that I work with, people I go to church with, there's people that I meet. And the subject will, and I'm talking to them, the subject will turn off into firearms. They find out I'm a big firearm advocate. They'll ask me, what can they do to support the Second Amendment and gun ownership? And of course, the first thing I tell them is, hey, get involved. Do not sit idly by while they do everything they can to take your freedom away from you. Okay? And I've said this a million times, I'll say it again, guys. Our Second Amendment rights are under the most concentrated assault in my lifetime. Okay? They're doing everything they can to make this illegal. And we've got to stay on top. We've got to stay diligent. And so whether it be letter writing campaigns, calling your representatives, getting on the phone to them, joining organizations and supporting organizations, get involved. And inevitably it'll turn around and say, well, what one should I join? I want to join one, but there's so many, which one should it be? Well, I say join more than one. But if you're only going to join one, then there is no contest, guys. It's the NRA. And I know there's a lot of guys, let's get this out of the way right now. I know there's a lot of guys out there that believe that they're justified in whatever reason they have to not be a member of the NRA, okay? You know what? If you're just going to comment in and say, well, I'm not going to be a member of the NRA until this, this, and this, and they do this and this and this, and I don't like it, and they shouldn't be doing this and this, and they're not getting my money. You know what? With all due respect, do us both a favor, and all of us, save it. I don't need to hear it. Because there is absolutely nothing that anyone out there is going to tell me, going to write to me, anything else that's going to tell me that they're justified in not being a member of the NRA. I ain't buying it. The good that the NRA does so far outweighs any BS like that it's laughable. Now, the NRA is not perfect. I'm not claiming that it is. No, they make mistakes. They have supported candidates that in the past I didn't agree with. They've supported groups in the past that I thought turned around and hamstringed us. Okay, they've done some things that I'm not exactly 100% on board with. But like I said before, the good they do so far outweighs it, it's just laughable. There's no contest. There's not even a doubt in my mind. Guys, I've been a member of the NRA for 34 years, ever since I was 15 years old. And I have never, ever thought, well, do I really want to rejoin or not? No, it's automatic. The renew every year is automatic. I've never let it lapse, and I never will. If you own guns and you're not a member of the National Rifle Association, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, there's guys out there that's a few years older than me, like Bill. He's got some years on me. He's probably been a member a lot longer than that. Paul has, man, 4. Hell, Chuck. You want somebody a long-term member? Hell, Chuck was probably 34 when the NRA was founded. So he's been a member forever, you know. But no reason not to be. And there's other organizations out there too, the GOA, the Second Amendment Foundation, the U.S. Concealed Carry Association. Those are the 4. Along with the NRA, those are the 4 that my wife and I are members of, and we happily renew that every year. Okay? If you want to be a member of the NRA, it's $10 a year for an associate membership, guys. $10 freaking dollars. And hell, for $45, you can be a member of the NRA, the GOA, and the Second Amendment Foundation, the 3 big boys on the block. That's like 5 trips or 6 trips to McDonald's. That's breakfast for Bill and Pete. That's their breakfast. So there you go. I mean, but, you know, I'm reminded of a video that Glockheist did earlier in the week, and I'm going to link to his channel down there. Good channel. You got to check him out. He's got some good videos. But he said something that I think is brilliant. Okay? He said, now is not the time to parse our friends when we're surrounded by enemies. No kidding. You know, look at the stuff that's going on right now with the veterans, the VA, under the direction of the regime. They're sending out these letters, and some have already gotten them, saying that they've been found mentally incompetent, and that they're now in violation of whatever if they own, sell, trade, transfer firearms. You know what? Let me tell you something. As a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, pardon my French here, I get a letter like that from the VA, I'm going to be one violating motherfucker because I'm not giving up shit. All right? End of story. But this is the type of stuff that the NRA fights. And they have the most reach. They got the most power. They can get things done that these other groups can't. And these other groups do great work. They're just not as big and as powerful. So the NRA damn sure needs membership. They need more than they got. So You can only be a member of one, that's it. But if you can be a member of two, take your pick of the other one. They all do great stuff. By the way, speaking of which, I got some extra stickers here. Now, I got a bunch of these that I've collected over the years. I got a few more, and we may do this again later on. Anybody want an NRA sticker? I got 4 of them here. So here's the deal. First 4 people that send me a PM, okay, with NRA in the subject line. You can comment if you want to, but I mean, send me a PM with NRA in the subject line. Give me your name and address. The first 4 that I get in my inbox, I'll put one of these in the mailbox to you Monday morning. Okay, so there you go. And I guess that's about all I got this time around. So get involved, folks. If you're not, get involved. If you know people that are not, push them in the right direction. Like I said, NRA is the engine that drives the train. If it wasn't for the NRA, none of these other organizations would exist, because I do not believe that we would have private gun ownership if it wasn't for them. So there it is. That's my spill. That's all I got. And I will talk to y'all later.